Hi, welcome back. This is I Say My Mind podcast brought to you by Nanajoda. And yes, we have another guest again this week. So, dear guest, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi everyone. Uh, I am Yeros Ghazali Baba, graduate of Medical Laboratory Science from Taraba State University. Also, postgraduate diploma student in education. I happens to be the director of Yeros Global Academy, and also at the same time the executive director of Health Enthusiasts Initiative, and also the logistics and operations officer of G16 Taraba Youth Development Initiative, the founder of DY Machi, known as the Heroes Maternal and Child Initiative, and also, last but not the least, a farmer. It's a great pleasure being here with Nanajoda. I say my mind. Thank you.
Oh, mashallah, that's great. Okay, so I was saying that you do a whole lot of things. That means multitasking is like part of your routine and all. How do you go about scheduling your day since you have a whole lot of things that you are involved with? And how do you manage burnout? Because you definitely reach your limit sometimes. So, how do you go about it?
Okay. Yeah, as you said, how do I go about scheduling my things, looking at the tight schedules I am having? It's nothing other than prioritizing one thing after the other. That's just it. Just time management, I should say. Yeah, time management. There is time for everything. Even God created us and give us time to do everything. The day for work, the night for sleep. So I guess by timing everything right, multitasking is not a big deal. And then the burnouts. Actually, there is serious state of emotional, mental, physical exhaustion caused by prolonged stress due to my overwork, due to the multitasking I usually engage myself with. But then I do manage these things by self-care, like I should say, prioritizing activities that bring joy and relaxation, such as exercise, hobbies, or I should say, watching movie or spending time with loved ones. Yeah, this helped me in my burnout states of my burnout times, and also boundary setting, very very important. Yeah, establish clear boundaries between work and personal life, time management. Yeah, and then seeking support, like I connect with friends, family, and then I work things out through what I said. Thank you.
Okay, I'm absolutely right. I totally understand. And I agree with you. Setting priorities is one thing a person should always and always take hold of. Okay, the next one is what is the biggest risk you've ever taken? And was it truly worth it? Like, what's the biggest risk you have ever taken in this your growth journey? And was that risk worth it?
Okay, yeah, I can say the biggest risk I have ever taken at the course of my journey, my growth journey, was back then when I was in school. I actually took a risk. Indeed, it was worth taking, but actually I see, what you say, I saw the consequences of doing that at the end. But then the result of the decision was actually worth it. Yes, it was when I was in school back then. I was a student of medical laboratory science, and that 300 level, 400 level, when you are into proper clinicals. So that's kind of fire in school. You can't handle it. So it was at that stage, I understand that I cannot multitask again. Definitely, I have to bring in someone to help me with some part of my things. So I now bring in a stranger to come and take over my school for me and look over the school. So I left the school with him, completely trusted him for 2 years. God, when I'm done with my 400 level, I was in the final year, so things start becoming a little bit easy. When I came back to the school, what I saw, wow, I can't actually explain safe. It's just shamble. Like everything is scattered, nothing is in place. But I can say, yeah, the risk was worth taking, but I saw the consequences. Things were not in place the way I left it, and then it actually gave me the chance to focus on my studies. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's one of the biggest risks I've ever taken at the cost of my good. Thank you.
Wow, wow, that's a risk. Entrusting what you've built into someone's hand and then coming to meet it not in the way you want to is Though you did it for the good one, you chose to focus on your study to get back to it. That's a big one. Okay, so, okay, this is interesting. If you were to have a conversation, or should I say, if you were to give an advice to the most laziest person on earth, if you were given, let's say, 5 minutes to convince a lazy person to get up and do a work, how would you go about it?
Yeah, if I am given 5 minutes to convince a lazy person, I think 5 minutes is too much. Yeah, because I have only two things to say for him or her, which is comfort kills ambition, and nobody is coming to save you. These two key quotes are enough for him to get up. If he or she wants to be something, wants to do something, wants to grow, definitely he or she has to leave their comfort zone, and they should bear in mind that nobody is going to save them. So they really have to do it the hard way. There is no shortcut in success. There's no shortcut. I guess in a minute I have given the advice I'm supposed to. Yeah, thank you.
Well, that is a short and direct answer. And yes, I believe it will work out for anyone that is very intentional. So my last question for you is what would be your key message to a person that is finding it difficult to be consistent to keep up in the growth journey?
Okay, I actually get it. Consistency can be tough, and it's normal. It's normal to feel like you are not keeping up. But then you should remember, growth is a journey, not a destination. You are doing better than you think. Yeah. To every man who is finding it difficult, each and every step forward, no matter how small it is a step in the right direction. So he or she should focus on the progress, not perfection, and celebrate his wins, learn from his setbacks, and keep moving forward. He or she is stronger than they think, and their growth journey is actually unique, very unique to them. They should keep pushing forward even when it gets tough. They are capable of doing amazing things, and they should know that they are not alone. This is my message. Thank you.
Absolutely right. Focus on the progress, not perfection. That is the best advice to give on to anyone that is looking forward to starting their journey to growth. So it has been a whole ride with you answering our questions, seeing your mind here. So can you just say a goodbye to our listeners?
Hi, everyone. Actually, it's a great pleasure being here with Nanajoda, and I really enjoy each and every question asked. And thank you for having me. Thank you so much. I say my mind with Nanajoda. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. It is our honor to have you here. So, dear listeners, do ensure to watch out for the next episode. From me is bye.